Hi, beautiful souls. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, wherever and whenever you find this video. I'm Kat, and welcome to my channel, Light by Kat, if you're new here. I have a couple of messages from Spirit today, so I will be uploading probably 4 videos. This first message, as you can see from the title, is be a snob, yet be generous. And Spirit said that to me this morning. And I think what Spirit means by that is, well, I know what Spirit means by that. It means if you are in, there's going to be a lot of people who watch this channel, you're in your second awakening or your third awakening. Like you've been awake for a few years, but you're just still going through more transformations. And you'll be going through transformations your whole life. But there are probably kind of toxic habits or people that you have been allowing to be in your experience, and you know that it's time to let them go. And so Spirit is saying, be a snob. Start moving away from those people, from those habits. If there are people who ask you to hang out and you don't want to hang out with them, you get that intuitive gut feeling when you just don't want to do something. Don't do it. Just stop doing it. Break free from that mental prison that you have to please people, or we construct a lot of sort of false paradigms and realities for ourselves. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. And if it's something you have to do, just try to find ways to get out of it. Or, if there's some social function that you don't want to attend, but it's maybe for family or for work and it's sort of low vibrational, limit your time there. If you're in conversations with people that you don't want to be talking to, exit the conversation. If that triggers them, you maybe be polite, but if that triggers them, that is on them. Just realize that these things are not, there's a lot of things in the world that people want to make your problem, and it's just not your problem. And the other thing is that, as you're sort of being more snobby, if you want to use that word, I guess another word would be being more choosy, being more picky with, what you choose to spend your time on. That in and of itself may trigger people who you're closer to or who you end up spending more time with for whatever reason. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let it trigger people. Let people be bothered. Let people talk behind your back about you. Like, oh, she or he, they never want to do anything anymore. Like, do they think they're better than me? In a sense, no, but because nobody's better than anyone else, but you're better. You are not in that vibration anymore. You're in a higher vibration. It's not better. It's not worse. Spirit doesn't want us to be thinking in terms of good or bad. You don't have to put a value judgment on everything, but you're just not in that vibration anymore. And so that's the don't be a snob part of things. And then there's yet be generous. And that is sort of hearkening back to Spirit really wants us all to be volunteering in our own communities. And that may be in like a more formal sense of volunteering, like volunteering your time at a rec center or at your place of worship. Volunteering for a 5K race. I'm sort of just picking some very cliche examples here. But it could also be babysitting for someone for free that you can tell that maybe there's a young mom and dad who haven't been out for a while because they always have their kids, and you're like, you should just take a date night and I will keep your kids. If you're close with someone like that and you trust them and they trust you, or volunteer to take an elderly person to the grocery store. Just sort of notice where there are places where your talent or your just ability or just your simple presence could be used, and start doing those things. Just start spreading your light. And if you can be generous with your time in those ways, it will enrich your life so much. And there are so many examples right now that aren't coming to mind, but I'm sure that there are some that are coming to mind for you right now that make sense for you and your reality. And I mean, frankly, Spirit is saying, write them down or keep them in your mind and act on them. Act on them. And it may take 1 or 2 hours out of your day, but you're going to be amazed by how enriched your life will be by being generous with your time and stingy with your time with low vibrational people, things, places. Yeah. So I think I've probably gotten the message across. I hope that resonated with some people and that this will help to enrich your life in the future. Thank you all so much again for being here. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.